What's up? This is your host, Non-Fungible TC, Non-Fungible Today, and Non-Fungible Tomorrow, and I will shortly talk about the FOMC meeting yesterday and how the Fed decided to raise interest rate by 75 basis points, which is as expected. But one thing I do want to say today is that Polygon Matic is definitely matting moves, okay? Pun intended. So what happened was that today, it's actually not today, but it's one day in the US. But yesterday, JP Morgan has executed its first live trade on public blockchain using DeFi, tokenized deposit, and verified credentials, okay? So what happened was that JP Morgan yesterday decided to use Polygon to execute a DeFi trade. So this is the first time where an official institution, and this has a huge significance, executed a DeFi trade, okay? So what happened is that they used Polygon for the trade because they wanted to do this on Ethereum and needed cheap gas fee for some expensive operations around identity verification. Future phases of Guardian will explore other blockchains too, given the MAS goal for open and interoperable networks. So what they do is that they use Aave to use their permissioned pool concept and to deploy a modified version of Aave Arc so that they can set parameters. And then they issued tokenized Singapore dollar deposit. This is a deposit token that is a general liability of JP Morgan, okay? So they issue this and then they use a bunch of type of different stuff and then verification and stuff like that. So anyways, what you need to know is that they executed a trade using DeFi, okay? And this is a huge milestone for an institution to do that. And they did that on Polygon because of the low gas fee. And the fact that, an institution like JP Morgan can trust Polygon, which pretty much attests the security aspect of it being a layer 2. For those of you who do not know, Polygon is a layer 2 of Ethereum. It is built on top of Ethereum, riding on the security of Ethereum, okay? So moving on next, why is Polygon making moves and why is Polygon pumping, guys? If you look at this, right? Meta has selected Polygon for minting digital collectibles. For the first time ever, Meta is empowering creators to mint and sell Polygon-powered digital collectibles on and off Instagram. So creators will soon be able to use digital collectibles to directly engage with their fans and monetize the creation on Instagram. And this will be supported by Polygon, okay? So yeah, this is big. This is big, okay? Because this is Instagram. We do have the digital collectible display on Instagram, but now it seems like they are allowing people to create NFTs on the Polygon blockchain. So this is just announced by Meta, introducing new tools for creators to build businesses on Facebook and Instagram. And this is introducing users to create NFTs on the platform. Okay, so they could select create a collection and then add to the collection, and then it is tied to the MetaMask wallet, and there will be a price, right? So digital collectors can start doing this, and it seems that Meta is gonna be supporting the payment fees. Okay. And at the same time, there's gonna be new features for Instagram and interesting, stars and gift for Instagram. Okay, so more and more creation type of stuff for creators on Instagram, especially the NFTs that's gonna be built on Meta. NFTs that's gonna build on Polygon. So definitely Polygon being used by institution for DeFi, Polygon being used for NFT creation on Instagram, Polygon being selected for Reddit avatars. This is really bullish, really, and I'm going to share more about it shortly. So anyways, traditional market. Let's look at traditional market. Expect higher rates, but maybe slower. So the Fed's raised by 75 basis points. Market got clapped. Biden has sunk the petroleum reserve to 40-year low. So oil, this petroleum thing, energy crisis is indeed something. And a few takeaways from FOMC. Powell indicated that rates hike will continue, but may consider slowing the pace of increase. So what happened yesterday was it took a huge storm and then it pumped up, and then afterwards, after the hype is gone, the market dumped again. Okay, so investors are shifting away from the size of the next rate hike and onto the Fed's peak interest rate level. Okay, so Qualcomm met the Q4 profit yesterday, saying for Robinhood. ST Lauder beat earnings. So today we have Peloton, Nikola, Coinbase, which is interesting to see how it will affect the crypto market, and Starbucks reports the earnings. Okay. Traditional market crisis is over with British pound, but analysts see further weakness ahead. I think in general, the market's kind of shaky because you have a lot of big rate hikes and stuff like that. And actually Singapore still wants to be a crypto hub for application in financial services, right? Europe market is down, Asia market is down. Pre-market is definitely down after yesterday's Fed rate hike. So it means that People are still scared really. And today, if you look at this, there are some numbers that are coming out, but not as significant as the FOMC in terms of volatility. But tomorrow we'll have non-farm employment and unemployment rate, which will definitely affect the market. So going to crypto right now, if we look at this, Bitcoin is 20,000. It's holding up strong, really. Ethereum at 1,542. So we talked about Polygon, right? So Polygon had an increase of 12.08%, okay, because of that Meta partnership announcement. Look at this huge pump all the way up. And at the same time, besides Polygon, we actually have, let's see if Aave pumped because of yesterday's, JP Morgan announcement, right? Aave, Aave is a DeFi protocol. Yeah, we look at it by 7 days. Ooh, wow, look at this. Boom, up, yeah, and then now got retracing back. But besides actually Aave, another thing was making move for storing the Instagram NFTs, which is actually Arweave. Okay, so Arweave token actually pumped as well. So if you look at this, which I will talk about shortly directly, so 52%. Arweave pumped 52% in just a day. Okay. So crypto market cap, stable coins went down, so it means that money is leaving the market, but crypto market cap, I think, is still at 1 trillion, so it is kind of strong. So it means people are buying crypto right now. If you look at this, kind of sideways total crypto market cap, Bitcoin is going slightly down. Before it was 41, now it's 40.34. It kind of shows us that we are seeing some selective altcoins pumping. So is this an alt season, right? So moving on to the next news, right? So the founder of Polygon, right, co-founder of Polygon, he said that he will not rest until Polygon gets well-deserved top 3 spots among Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? So I did a test, I ran something, and I found out that, hey, if Polygon does become a top 3 crypto, so right now the top 3 crypto is USDT, which is better, and it is indeed a very ambitious goal, which has a 69.3 billion market cap. If Polygon were to have this market cap, the potential price would be 7.82, which is a 7x, and a potential upside of 712. So not financial advice, but based on the size of the supply of Polygon tokens, and if it does hit this number 3 ranking, it will have such a potential upside, right? So I use a tool called I forgot the name. Coin Perspective. Yeah, Perspective. Yeah, I use Coin Perspective to do that. So moving on next, Hong Kong Financial Institution (AMTD) Group has acquired the fashion brand Vivienne Tam. So for those of you who do not know, Vivienne Tam has been doing a lot of Web3 related stuff. I think they issued an NFT before. They did a fashion show walk where the capsule collection was featuring the Bored Apes and also Punk. And then it was tweeted by Yasu. It was tweeted by Punk6529. But now what happened is that a financial group decided to acquire Vivienne Tam, okay? And this financial group has someone who's the chief metaverse officer of this financial group called Benjamin. And then he's also the, I think the CEO of El Official, which is a magazine company. So he said the brand's digital Web3 strategy and creativity has impressed me. So it really shows you that Web3 isn't just financial related. It could be fashion related, right? Because it seems like fashion and finance is all coming together, which is very interesting to see. So next news, careful guys, don't FOMO, always verify. If it's too good to be true, it probably is. So what happened is Digidagaku CEO Gabriel Layden, his account was hacked, I believe. So it was hacked, and then it posted a scam link, and a lot of people lost the asset. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, so I think recovered his account. So he was he was hacked, right? So now he is back. Okay. Yeah, unfortunate. It's unfortunate. A lot of people lost money because he was doing some sort of engagement stuff. Come do this, come do that, engage with us, and then for a chance to win this, and then he posted the link, and therefore a lot of people got hacked. Moving on, guys. Decentralized storage platform Arweave partners with Meta to support digital collectibles on Instagram. So who said Meta was not going to use Web3 infrastructure, right? So this is a partnership. Of course, Web3 brands open arms wide, embracing Meta when they use infrastructure. So guys, follow me for all of these latest news on Twitter, okay? So next news, this is legit. Warner Brothers, Nifty partners together for a Game of Thrones NFT digital collectibles, okay? So another big, IP brand entering the space. So going to crypto news, if we look at this, you know, Aave, we talked about, Aave votes to deploy on Ethereum layer 2 solution CK Sync. Okay, so kind of deploying it on another solution. Polygon Arweave jumped double digit as Meta Instagram announced new NFTs. I talked about it. It really shows you these individual pumps and also how important it is for you to be in the market or at least notice something like this, right? And the space is not leaving. Definitely big brands like tech companies like Facebook is in the space, Twitter is in the space, guys. BAIC owner Yuga Labs, Metaverse NFT open standards coming very soon. Okay, interesting. We'll see how it goes. Dapper Labs slashes staff by 22%, citing macroeconomic environment. Singapore tests institutional DeFi on Ethereum, welcomes USDC issuer. Okay, so NBA Top Shot worst month. Looking to NFT news, Instagram has officially become NFT marketplace, starting with Polygon NFTs. We mentioned that already, and this is the tweet about Facebook announcing it, right? So you can now you could make NFTs and sell them with Polygon. You can connect to Solana on Phantom Wallet to see these NFTs. Of course, Franklin has the post here. But anyways, moving on, should influencers be allowed to mint and sell NFTs at the same day? So this was being discussed, right, by Alistair from Valhalla, right? So yeah, because people don't want to be dumped, they don't want the them being exit liquidity. MetaMask new partnership NFT bank will enable users to track the value of the new portfolios and more integrations. And Dapper Labs, we talk about it. And yeah, guys, that's it. If you like the content, remember to like and subscribe. Most importantly, follow me on Twitter if you want the latest news. This is your host, Non-Fungible TC, signing out.